Stephen, congratulations into the quarterfinals here of the Grand Slam of Darts. It wasn't a classic, but what's the overriding emotion after that?
It's a win, innit? I'm through to the quarters, and I'll take any win if I'd have played my worst possible game and won. I'd have been happy. Obviously, I'm not delighted that in my performance in the practice room I was hitting everything, and then for whatever reason, I don't know whether I was waiting for Danny to start or I kept looking up and seeing loads of missed doubles, and it sort of crept into my game, and I should just concentrate on my own game. And yeah, it's a lesson learned, but I won the game in the end, and I'm happy.
You touched on it there. Do you get suckered into his game a little bit and maybe not fully concentrating then?
Yeah, sometimes it's difficult. Obviously, you want to win. I want to win 10-0, but yeah, sometimes it's difficult. And like I said, Danny just weren't on it tonight, and I'm lucky enough to get over the line, and I need to be better than that. I know there's a lot more gears in the grinder, and I'll be back on the practice board tomorrow and ready for the next game.
Do you think that a bit of luck sometimes? Because beforehand, if you'd have had that kind of performance, you'd have been beaten, where tonight you've got away with it.
100%, yeah. Listen, I've been on the other side where I've played really well and lost, so I'll take that. I don't know whether it was 19 average. Yeah, I'll take that. It's a win. It's a 10-4 win, which is a big margin. But obviously I can't really take much away from the performance because I don't think there was one, but I won.
Stowe Buntz up next, someone that's having a fabulous tournament. Does the group game have any impact or relevance to the game that you're going to play in a couple of days?
Not unless he takes them legs and puts them on his legs. Yeah, it's totally different. Listen, when I played Stowe the first time, I didn't really know what to expect. I was slightly nervous, and I got caught out. Now I know what to expect and how good he can be. Hopefully he watches that game and thinks that I'm going to play like that again, because I can promise you now I won't play like that again.
Stephen, many congratulations.
Thank you.
Stephen, in case of just getting the poor performance out the way?
Yeah, I'd rather have the poor performance now, and I can build on it. I need to understand why I had that performance and why I was so nervous up there. But the crowd was unbelievable as well tonight. They were all chanting my name, which really helped. And it wasn't my worst ever performance on the stage, but it definitely wasn't my best.
You talked about the game with Stowe Buntz, the group game with Stowe Buntz. Do you think maybe going into that there was a little bit of a case of underestimating him, and that won't happen in the next round? Yeah,
maybe underestimating. I don't know whether that's the word, but I didn't know an awful lot about him. I didn't really do my research. But fair play to him, he got the win on that occasion. Now it's best of 31. Listen, I really can't wait to get on that stage and play best of 31. Like I said, I'll be a lot more prepared, I'll be a lot better, and I won't play like that again.
The experience is going to be stacked in your favour in that quarter-final as well. Do you think that will play a part in what is an important game for both of you?
I really hope so. I think it's obviously key to get a big start really well, but I've got a day off tomorrow. I won't really think about the game until it's on the doorstep, and hopefully I can produce my goods.
Cheers, Stephen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stephen, you mentioned that format, best of 31 now. It's been a while since you played that format. Do you prepare differently for being on stage for that length of time?
Not really. I couldn't even tell you what year it was when I played best of 31. So, yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to it. Obviously, when you practice hundreds and hundreds of legs. It's about preparing right. It's about mentally being ready for that game, and obviously making sure that I don't get tired halfway through. But like I said, I'm through to that game now. I can look forward and not look back. Forget about the game I've just played and get ready for the next one.
It's your first TV quarter-final since the World Championship. When you enter these TV tournaments, what constitutes success and a good week for Stephen Bunting?
I think just the form and the way I'm playing now. I believe I can win any tournament. Obviously the standard of players now is astronomical. I watched the game between Luke Humphries and Ryan Searle yesterday. I'm still a darts fan, and it was a brilliant game to watch. I watched the game against Anderson and Price as well. And listen, I want to replicate these guys. These guys do it week in, week out. Obviously the last 200 legs, that's pulled my average down a bit, I think. But the last 200 legs, I'm up there with the best of them. So I want to produce them performances on that big stage and put my name in the hat for winning one of these titles.
Yeah, we've all seen the big numbers, the big averages from you this season, but it's the fact that you can put in a subpar performance like today and still get through quite comfortably to show that no matter whether it's a great performance or your C or D game, that are just a born winner now. That mentality's changed.
I'd like to think so, but like we touched on before, I think I'm very fortunate that Danny didn't play his best game. Obviously I'm through now, so I can forget about that game and look forward to playing Buntz, but like I said, I'll be 100% focused on that game. I'll make sure I do everything right the next couple of days, and I'll be ready for that.
David, well done, thank you.
Thank you very much.
So with Stowe, you said you'd do something a little bit different. You're not going to underestimate. What sort of thing would you do to prepare for this game?
Win. Listen, like I said, I didn't know much about him. Now I've played him on stage. I'll watch the game back again. I felt that I started really slow in that game, but best of 31 is a long format. I don't know whether Stowe's used to playing that long of a format. I mean, I've played it before, but it's gone back some years. But like I said, listen, I've got a day off tomorrow, haven't I, Dave? Yeah. And yeah, I'll make sure that I'm 100% ready for that game.
And your darts at the moment, so it was quite a big change when you moved from 12 gram to 18. Are you still on the 18?
Yeah, no, I'm still on the 18. Listen, even one bad performance can't deter me away from them. I'm playing fantastic. In the practice room, I was practicing with Michael Van Geren. He hit a 9-darter and missed a double for another 9-darter, but it doesn't mean he's going to go up there and do that today. So whatever happens in the practice room, I was really confident. I felt really composed, felt really calm. I've had 20 odd hours sleep over the last few days, so I felt really fresh, and then for some reason it just didn't happen. So I've just got to dust myself down and get ready for the next round.
Get some rest, best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Stephen, you said today that obviously you didn't play your best. What are the steps now you have to take to make sure that's not repeated?
Well, I won't beat myself up too much because obviously I'm through, but obviously I'll dust myself down, I'll relax, and then I'll be back on the practice board and make sure that I don't play that bad again. But I mean, it wasn't the worst performance, let me say, but obviously there was a lot of missed doubles there which would have took me average over the 100, so I just need to keep me scoring as good as it can be and hit those doubles. Don't look at other people missing doubles, because it doesn't matter what they do, it's what I do, and that's what I need to keep telling myself.
Yeah, and the quarterfinals is your best finish, I think, in the Grand Slam of darts, so are you feeling confident that you can move into the semi-final?
Yeah, I'm confident to go and win it, but if I play like that, I'll be going home, so simple as that. But there's a lot of hours now between now and my next game, and I'll be making sure that I do everything right to be ready for that game.